member has applied to purchase service credit and they were employed at your location during the period of time they are requesting, you will receive an email stating that a purchase certification needs to be completed for that employee. From the Epic homepage, select the Purchase Certification button. Now, you will see a list of pending certifications. Click on the member's name and an employment verification form will appear for the member. At the top of the screen, you will see member's name, social security number, member ID, formal last name if there was one provided, and a date of birth. Below that, you will see the type of purchase the member is requesting and the period of time. Make sure you verify the member's employment records before you sit down to certify the period of time in question. If the records are available, simply click Continue, and a verification page will appear. In the first section, enter the person's payroll title. Use the calendar to enter the date the person became permanent at your location and indicate if the member was in any of the job training programs listed. Now, enter the date the person was hired. This can be a different date than the permanent appointment date. Again, use the calendar to ensure that you're using the correct format. Next, indicate whether the title was a 10-month or a 12-month position. Check the box that states, is this employment at a Board of Education? Only if it is appropriate. In this section, you will enter the total base salary for each period of service. Be sure not to include overtime, bonuses, stipends, etc. List the dates starting from the earliest period to the most recent. If the employee is trying to purchase more than 1 year of service, you will need to enter each year on an individual line because each field can only hold 1 calendar year. A quick note on the period of time. Sometimes the member is slightly off with his or her dates. It's okay to adjust the dates once you reviewed your records. Just enter the change under the Employment Dates column. Answer yes or no to the last 2 questions. Was the member a part of the New Jersey Public Retirement System? And was the position covered by Social Security? Now click Continue. The summary page shows you everything you've entered up to this point. Review it carefully. If you need to make a change, click the Modify button. If the employee had more than 1 title during the period of time in which they are trying to purchase, click on the Add Title button, and you can enter the information regarding that second or subsequent title. If you need to add comments, use the comment section. Make sure you provide the telephone number for someone at the location who can answer questions regarding the certification. Once all the information has been added, click the Submit button. Now the confirmation page appears. Use the printable version link at the top to make a copy for your records. If the member's purchase type is listed as leave of absence, the employment verification page will look slightly different. Indicate if the member was in a 10-month or 12-month position. Next, you will list the period of time member was on leave. And from the drop-down menu, select the reason for the leave. If the leave extends beyond a calendar year, enter each subsequent year on a new line. When you click Continue, you will arrive at the summary page. There's a comment section for you to provide any additional information regarding the leave of absence. Review the information. If a change is required, click Modify. Be sure to enter a telephone number for someone at the location who can answer questions regarding the certification. When you're ready, click the Submit button. Now the confirmation page appears. Use the printable version link at the top to make a copy for your records. Sometimes you may not have any records regarding this period of time. On this page, there's a section that reads, No records are on file. You can select this box if necessary, but please do not use this unless you really don't have any records to verify the information. Maybe the member didn't work for you at that time, or you had a flood or a fire and lost those records. These are acceptable reasons for selecting no records. If you check the box, a comment section will appear. Here, you will tell us why there are no files or if the member wasn't employed at your location during that time period. Remember, if you can't verify the time, the member usually will not be permitted to purchase the service credit. Please try to verify the employment records as thoroughly as you can before you select no records are on file. To finish, click on Continue and remember to make a copy for your records.